Y'all remember when I told y'all that Oprah and The Rock is still in hot water, especially when it come to me, because I told y'all I'm going to keep exposing them for what they tried to do to us. You know what I'm saying? They already lying. They already ain't really like giving us the news of what really happened in Maui. But yet they got The Rock and Oprah up here trying to get donations from regular folk. You know what I'm saying? So now we got somebody else that came out. Another actor came out and actually called Oprah and The Rock out and called a Maui donation a scam. And for some reason, he has proof that he knows it's a scam. Y'all know we've been saying this for the last couple weeks. Now we got Jason Momoa exposes Oprah and The Rock evil Maui donation scam. So we definitely finna go ahead and see what he's talking about. This coming from the channel Just In. I will leave the original video in the description. That way y'all can go watch the original video y'allself. But man, y'all already know me. Y'all know I'm gonna constantly keep calling it out. Cause you know what I'm saying, there's always new videos coming out or showing different things or what's really going on. But we all know that we are upset with The Rock and Oprah. I'm more upset with The Rock, man, because we already know how Oprah is and what she full of. We already know that. But somebody like The Rock, I didn't think he would have got himself involved in something like this. He should have known from the get-go that this wasn't a good idea to get on camera and ask regular folk, like regular everyday working people, for money when they already worked. This woman worth $3.5 billion. You worth over $800 million, money that none of us will never see. So I'm going to continue to call it out. So make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to everybody showing so much support. Everybody that's leaving positive comments in the comment section. And I also want to thank everybody that clicked on this video for the very first time. I appreciate you as well. Thank you very much. Without further ado, let's see what Jason Momoa has to say about all of this. Let's go.
Asking for money. Pure evil, in my opinion.
So we have created the People's Fund of Maui that will put money directly in the hands of the people who need it right now. So if you send a donation.
Oprah has increasingly come under backlash following her actions after the Maui fire outbreak. And now it looks like even Jason Momoa has joined the pile-on. If you recall, the TV host got Dwayne Johnson to send what people are calling a phony SOS for money online. And this was the same Dwayne Johnson that said this about the fires.
Complete destruction and devastation that has hit our Hawaiian Islands, our island of Maui. And I'm completely heartbroken over this.
With all of this, it's not really surprising seeing Jason being angry that these people seem to now be deceitfully using his name to advocate for financial support from regular people who aren't as wealthy as celebrities like Johnson and Oprah.
There's been some people on Instagram pretending to be me, asking for money.
The Aquaman star felt compelled to use his Instagram platform to alert his followers about scammers who are deceitfully soliciting money from fans under the pretense of supporting the Maui wildfire disaster relief efforts. In a video message, he disclosed that imposters on social media have been impersonating him, fraudulently requesting funds purportedly for donation to Maui. He said, "It's deeply heartbreaking and disgusting to know that there are people attempting to take advantage of this tragedy. There's a growing sentiment among some individuals questioning why wealthy megastars like billionaires would seek financial contributions from the public. Speculation has arisen, suggesting that they may have ulterior motives behind their appeals for money from ordinary people."
Everything that I've seen transpire over these past couple of days, everything that continues to transpire, hour by hour, minute by minute, it's all heartbreaking.
Furthermore, upon closer examination of the situation, it appears that both celebrities may be engaging in deceptive practices with the Maui community and individuals who are contributing funds under the belief that they are supporting Jason. In response to this, Jason seems to have publicly labeled them as scammers and issued a cautionary message, advising people to refrain from making donations to any unauthorized sources unless explicitly recommended by him.
I am posting and reposting as much as possible to the proper places you can donate, but I am not reaching out to anyone.
Jason has firmly stated that he would never seek assistance or make outreach efforts through Instagram or any other platform. He emphasizes this point, questioning the need for him to reach out personally when he has already provided legitimate channels through which people can contribute donations to support the fire victims.
So please do not send money to these up people. Lahaina_Ohana_Venmo is directly delivered to the families in need.
Both renowned figures, the well-known TV
Man,
host and The Rock,
crazy out
have
here.
faced substantial criticism for their perceived irresponsible actions in this matter. One person wrote, "If she says something about it, then she's guilty. Her history of her trying to get ahead of a story is proof. She claims nah, then a few years later, she's got doo-doo on her nose." Another person said, "Some very rich people think that they can do what they want because they have money. If anyone is guilty of starting these fires, they must be held accountable, regardless of how much money they have." Another internet user shared his views, saying, "I hope the ancestors rise up with the injustice of it all, but I fear for these people. They overtly did this to the Native American, but now it has to be done covertly." Same result, though. In response to the significant public backlash they faced, Dwayne and Winfrey have chosen to address the ongoing controversy through a video statement. Leveraging their immense fame and considerable wealth, they are committed to assisting individuals displaced by the Maui wildfires. Notably, Oprah owns a residence on Maui, and Dwayne spent part of his upbringing in Hawaii.
We begin with some big names teaming up to help Hawaii's wildlife victims. Oprah Winfrey and Dwayne Johnson revealed this morning they are joining forces. They've created the People's Fund of Maui, and
both stars have initiated a relief fund for the Maui
That ain't true.
wildfires, kickstarting it with an initial generous donation of $10 million. Named the People's Fund of Maui, this fund operates within the Entertainment Industry Foundation and is dedicated to offering direct financial aid to those affected by the devastating Maui wildfires. These wildfires tragically claimed the lives of at least 115 people earlier this month and caused extensive damage to the towns of Kula and Lahaina.
the goal is to give cash directly to the people who need it.
The fund's mission is to provide monthly financial support of $1,200 to individuals over the age of 18 who have lost their primary residences in the fires, encompassing both renters and excluding property owners who do not reside in the affected dwelling. It will be fueled by a combination of public donations and the initial substantial grant from Winfrey and Johnson.
But here's the thing, though, like, why we ain't blaming these police officers that had a lot of these people barricaded in, they couldn't even get out? Why they ain't talking about that? You know what I'm saying? See, that's what it is. They pick and choose what they want to talk about, but yet they do not want to talk about how these police barricaded these people in, and the only people that got out was the people that disobeyed them. Like, just listen to that. The people that actually listened to the police officer was the one that was killed. The people that disobeyed them and said they weren't going to listen to them, they lived. How did that sound? But yet, why they ain't blaming these police officers for that? They trying to sweep that up under the rug. And then you got The Rock and Oprah talking about a donation of People's Fund. No, why don't y'all just go ahead and pay it? Instead of waiting on people to send money in when y'all already got the money to go ahead and get that taken care of, go ahead and get all that started. And then it just said Oprah just bought more land. That's what it's all about. They just trying to buy land to make more money for themselves. It's just a land grab. That's all it is. And then you even see Jason Momoa, and that's kind of sad on his part that he said that somebody's pretending to be him to take money. And people trying to take advantage of this Maui situation. I mean, you just got some messed up people out here nowadays that just don't care. It's always scammers. It's always people trying to use your name. That's the reason why I mentioned before in one of my videos, like when y'all be seeing people in my comment section that using my name, you know it's not me. I have a verified check mark beside my name. If you see somebody that got the real Adogg in the comment section, but they don't have a check mark by their name, that's not me. That's somebody that's pretending to be me, that using my same logo and everything. So you got to watch for stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I get a lot of comments, so I can't see everything unless somebody bring it to my attention. So if you see something like this, please text me on Instagram or something like that. Let me know. Say, hey, Adogg, is somebody in the chat using your name. Like I said, you will know it's not me because I have a check mark beside my name. If you see my name and it don't have a check mark, then that's not me. It's not me. It's somebody pretending to be me. I would never ask any of my supporters for money. I would never say anything about no prizes. I won't do anything like that. If I do something like that, I'll make a video. I would not text random people in the chat and be like, you won a prize or send me your cash app. I would never do that. Never do that. So if you see somebody using my name doing that, That is not me. And like I said, if you see it, please text me on Instagram and let me know. Say, hey, Adogg, somebody is using your name trying to get money. The same thing like I see like with Jason Momoa. He said somebody was using his name trying to get money. Like people are, I just don't understand. People got all this time on their hands to try to scam. Won't you try to get a job, try to do something instead of trying to scam people? I mean, come on, man. It's crazy out here. Some people just don't care. It's just where we live in. Some people just don't care.
Furthermore, in a statement, Oprah said, I have been meeting with people throughout the community that were impacted by the fires over the last few weeks, asking what they most needed and how I could be of service. The main thing I've been hearing is their concern about how to move forward under the immense financial burden. The community has come together in so many wonderful ways, and my intention is to support those impacted as they determine what rebuilding looks like for them. However, skepticism has arisen regarding the host's sudden philanthropic efforts, with some people delving into a darker perspective. Several TikTokers have raised questions about billionaires like Winfrey, insinuating a connection between the Maui wildfires and a suspected scheme to acquire valuable land from indigenous communities. This conspiracy theory has gained traction due to the belief that the celebrity acquired a substantial 2,000-acre parcel on the island in March 2023.
After 2017, Oprah continued expanding her land in Montecito to over 70 acres, including buying a A4 land.
Adding fuel to the speculation, Ulupalakua Ranch went on to sell 2 more substantial properties, one encompassing approximately 520 acres and another spanning about 330 acres to Oprah's Los Angeles-based entity Harpo Inc. in transactions valued at $3.89 million and $2.47 million, respectively. While this theory does tap into legitimate concerns about local residents grappling with housing shortages and the possibility of losing their homes, it's crucial to approach it with a discerning and critical perspective. The TV host has maintained a part-time residence on Maui for more than 15 years, and her property portfolio on the island is quite extensive. Notably, she owns 870 acres of land in Kula, a region located in central Maui, positioned between the South Maui and upcountry wildfire regions. Fire officials, as reported by the Honolulu Star-Advertiser, have noted that the Kula area suffered destruction during the recent wildfires, resulting in the loss of at least 2 homes and the evacuation of approximately 80 individuals from 40 residences. In addition to her extensive Kula holdings, the host also owns an additional 1,200 acres scattered across various locations.
If y'all notice, y'all see Oprah ain't giving no land to nobody. All that land that woman got, and she's still buying land right now. And she ain't planning on giving no land to anybody, but you want people to donate. We don't know where our money going to. And like I said before, you shouldn't even be asking us for money. Man.
On the island, including areas such as Hana and the vicinity of Mount Halakala. Importantly, these areas are quite distant from the ongoing fires and unaffected by them. One of her notable properties is perched on the slopes of Mount Haleakala, a towering 10,000-foot volcanic summit. This particular farmhouse retreat features a charming wraparound porch that resonates with memories of her rural upbringing. In a 2006 interview, she said, "I love, love, love my house. It's a gem, so sweet and exquisite. Such a real normal house. It feels like a nice blanket, a lovely and soft cashmere one." However, speculations have arisen regarding why, despite her deep affinity for the island and substantial land holdings, she did not make an on-site appearance to provide assistance to the victims affected by the wildfires. Nonetheless, there are reports indicating that the star has indeed made promises to aid the victims. In a show of unwavering commitment, the former talk show host has pledged a substantial donation to provide support to residents in areas affected by the wildfires. Reportedly, she said, "You know what this week has taught me is that when you don't know what to do, you do whatever you can. I went to visit one of the big shelters here at the War Memorial Stadium and asked people what they needed and then went shopping for some things, some, basic things like towels and sheets and shampoo and other necessities." Furthermore, she was witnessed personally delivering supplies to a shelter that is aiding the fire victims. In recent days, she has wholeheartedly dedicated her time to extending assistance and providing aid to those impacted by the Maui wildfires. According to reports, Winfrey has been actively engaging with survivors at the War Memorial Complex in Wailuku, where approximately 1,000 residents have sought refuge. Despite limited camera access at the shelter, which happens to be the largest evacuation shelter in Maui County, she described an environment where people were packing their meager belongings in garbage bags and huddling closely together on cots, reflecting the dire situation faced by those affected. Shockingly, there was another report indicating that during Oprah's visit to the fire victims, some children mysteriously went missing without any apparent explanation. As one person tweeted, "They're hiding Oprah, picking up the kids lost and taking them to her new school." Amidst the extensive devastation wrought by numerous...
See, you got some people that ain't stupid, bro. They gonna call the stuff out. Like, here's the thing, like, bro, they constantly hiding things. Like, we still, like I mentioned before earlier in the video, we still don't know what's really going on. We know it was a fire, but a lot of time they ain't telling us how it started. Even like the guy from Benny Johnson page even said that they kept kicking him out every time he was asking questions about it. He's trying to get down to like what's really going on, what really happened, and he's getting kicked out because they don't want to talk to him about it. But yet they were letting other media people come in and talk and ask questions. And that's what I'm talking about. We don't know what's going on, but yet y'all want money from us though.
Major wildfires on Maui, Hawaii. Questions have arisen regarding the apparent lack of damage to the host's ranch on the island, giving rise to speculation and curiosity. There have also been rumors circulating, suggesting that the presence of her houses and properties in the area may be a motivating factor for her active visits to the region and her assistance to the victims. That's it for today, folks. Until next time.
Wow, another great video by Just Ian. Like I said, y'all already know me. I'm going to continue to do my job. I'm going to continue to call out the BS when I see it and stuff like that. So that's the reason why y'all see me constantly talking about this right here. Because like I said, always something that's coming out that just been revealed. And y'all know I'm always going to bring it to y'all and give y'all my reaction to it. And I still stand on what I say, man. I just believe it's a scam, man. Because why would you need money from regular people when y'all already got money, when you already got a lot of rich friends in Hollywood that y'all can easily go half and take care of that instead of asking us? That's my problem. That's what everybody else has the problem. They called it out. You can go on TikTok or whatever sites you want to go on, and you will see people talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So it is crazy. But I want to thank you all for watching. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and like I said, y'all get in the comment section and let me know what y'all thought about it. Cause I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all been going off in the comment section as well too. Cause y'all ain't holding back at all. You know what I'm saying? But thank you all for watching, and I'll catch y'all later.